Well, it's the video you've all been waiting for. Sooners got some great news coming in to start the work week. Yeah, I know all y'all went back to work just like me, unfortunately. But the good thing is Oklahoma got some great news, not only out of the portal, but also in-house. So we're not going to waste our time. We're going to jump right into it. But first, welcome to Unfair Sports. I'm your host, Jay. Thank y'all for pulling up to the channel. This video is powered by our partners at BetUS. Check them out. They're hooking up the gamer. 150% bonus on your first deposit up to $2,000 by using promo code YouTube150. So the Oklahoma Sooners got that news. Yesterday, we talked about it on the live, but we got to emphasize it even more. Marvin Jones Jr. transfer out of Florida State by way of Georgia and almost committed to Oklahoma in 2021. Has committed to Oklahoma yesterday. So last night, that news was fantastic. And then the Sooners decided to say, we ain't done, and added another transfer in Kendall Daniels. So you get two big-time transfers. And I had a lot of people asking me in the comments about it. It's like, Jay, what does that mean? How does this work for the team? Blah, blah, blah. Are there concerns? Are these pickups because of things that the team is worried about? And I don't believe that. You got to remember, when it comes to the Marvin Jones Jr. pickup, first off, he was going to commit to Oklahoma in November of 2021, and he didn't. And so because of that, the old regime, when they left, he decided to go ahead and flip where he was going to go, ended up at Georgia. Didn't work out, played at Florida State the last couple of years, and now Oklahoma circled back to bring him back in here, which is even funnier because the connection with Marvin Jones Jr. was a little bit more right there under the nose, and I'm a little mad at myself for not catching it. His dad is a coach at the Tulsa Oilers indoor football team. So his dad's in Tulsa, up the street around the corner. Yeah, I keep up with minors as I worked in it for years, and that just went over my head. So your boy screwed up on that, but Marvin Jones coming in, it just adds to that room. So you'll have him, you'll have the young pups right behind him in Daniel Okoye, PJ Adebaware, right? You're still growing Wyatt Gilmore, Taylor Wine. You're still developing those dudes. Nigel Smith, if he shifts from outside to inside, you'll have him in both spots. And then R. Mason Thomas on the opposite side. So what he does is brings you just a veteran that's played. Questions about his motor, I think we can address and fix that. Same thing with Kendall Daniels, who comes in. And remember, Marvin Jones Jr. is what, 6'4", 6'5"-ish, 255, 260, big kid. You like big edges in the SEC, right? Understand, we're probably going to have the best one in the country on defensive lines. But then you add Kendall Daniels, 6'4", 240-pound linebacker / safety to help with the room that lost some players. And some have asked, okay, what does that mean? Let me explain. But first, shout out to our partners over there at BetUS. Check them out. They're hooking up the gamer. 150% bonus on your first deposit. 125% bonus on your second and third deposits up to $2,000 by using promo code YouTube150. And so BetUS has got everything you need from NFL action in the playoffs, college football playoffs, NBA, all the way down the line. They also hook you up with gambler's insurance. So they're going to take care of you and give you back 10% of your net losses twice a year to keep you in the game. And so there's a lot of things to look at. I know I'm going to be looking at these potential wins very, very soon. We should be getting those in February, March-ish. So keep your eyes out because we're going to jump into action there. And if you want to join me, check out BetUS, 150% bonus on your first deposit, 125% bonus on your second and thirds, up to $2,000 by using promo code YouTube150. BetUS, where the game begins. Now, Kendall Daniels is looked at more so because of his frame and size. I tweeted this out. Brent Venables has been looking for another Isaiah Simmons type guy. And if y'all don't remember Isaiah Simmons, I remember Isaiah Simmons in college. 6'4", roughly 240-pound safety linebacker. He played the cheetah role. And Simmons was really good at playing in coverage while also playing at the linebacker spot. And the dude could run up at each level, folks. Really, really good. And that's what Brent Venables has been looking for. And we thought we may have had it with Deshaun McCullough, but he couldn't stay healthy. And he wasn't the greatest in coverage, but he was a really good edge rusher. So you didn't get it out of him. But I think Kendall Daniels can be that at his size. His career totals, 240 tackles. So he's had tackled a lot. 7.5 sacks, 13 pass breakups, 5 interceptions, and he forced 2 fumbles in his 3 seasons. He was a freshman All-American and Big 12 Newcomer of the Year as a freshman. And for him, it was, I think he was interested in Oklahoma. He ended up at Texas and was going to go to Texas A&M. Both places didn't end up with a spot. He went to Oklahoma State. And to me, he did well. Held it down. Now you got him coming to Oklahoma. I think he can play at your cheetah role, rotating with a Reggie Powers as we wait for Kendall Dobie to get back healthy. That's what I see out of a Kendall Daniels type. He's got the ability to play cheetah. He's got the ability to play linebacker. I mean, honestly, you play him at the linebacker spot, you put him and Powers out there together. Terrifying. But you get Kendall Dobie to come back. So you add those 2 components, and then you bring the big dog, R. Mason Thomas. Officially says he's coming back. That's the best part of all of this. So the people that were asking, hey, what does this mean? We picked up Marvin Jones. That means that R. Mason Thomas is gone, right? Nope. Told y'all. I've been telling y'all for weeks. I think he's coming back. Felt like it when the one Oklahoma tweet went out with who was that? Wasn't Dominic? Was it Robert Spears Jennings? Anyway, they put that tweet out there, and I was like, yeah, I think he's coming back. It just felt like he was coming back. And here we are. R. Mason Thomas official. And that reference y'all saw from Grease, the music video, Back to School Again. Yeah, that was the reference. That's exactly what it was. Danny in the show, in the movie, who's John Travolta, went back to school. R. Mason Thomas is coming back for one more year. And granted, it's a good thing, man. R. Mason Thomas finished last season with 9 sacks. I'm honestly, in a way, surprised that NFL didn't try to snatch him up even more. But the big thing with him is 6'2", 240. As an edge, isn't the largest, but he's very good with it. In SEC play, he had 1, 2, 3, 5, 6 of his 9 sacks was in SEC play. 3 of them came against Tulane. That's when he started to ramp up and really got going. If he can get himself double-digit sacks in SEC play, he moves himself as a top 50 prospect. Easily. That means day 1 or the beginning of day 2. That's what he's going to push for. But you can do that when you have some very effective edges with you. So when Caden Willard was playing, you saw him out there getting to him. Same thing you saw with Ethan Downs, who's being a terrorist out there as well. I think Marvin Jones brings another level that you're looking for too. And then you'll have Danny Okoye and PJ Adebawore that the minute you bring R. Mason out, you bring out a Marvin Jones and give them a break, they go in there and continue to wreak havoc. It's going to be fun. Shout out to Miguel Chavis, man. He's got a fun room to play with next year. And I truly believe this is an opportunity for this defense to be one of the best in the country. Not just the SEC, in the country now. We may have the best defensive front in the country right now. Just saying, we've seen dudes produce. Grayson Halton, Jaden Jackson was a freshman, All-American. Still got Stoney building up. Dominic made his valiant return. You got just about everything you need to be a force like you were as the number 2 run efficiency defense in the country. So that's the huge news you got for today. Let me know what y'all think. Hop in the comments. Let your boy know your thoughts. How y'all feeling on it? Because to me, feels like Oklahoma's moving in the right direction. But I want to hear from you all. You made this far, like the content, go ahead and hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Would love for you to join this family of Sooner fans talking OU football, SEC, college football in general. Having a blast doing it. There'll be an evolution to this channel in time. You'll see it by February when I get back from vacation. But we're going to make some changes. We got to grow. So we're going to be talking ball. Having some fun. Me and Coop will break down our opponents over the next, probably starting in February. We'll start really breaking down giving our spring review on what the opponents look like coming up. Because I'm telling y'all, man, This year, the schedule actually lines up a lot better for us. There's only 2 teams we are truly concerned about. The rest of it, the schedule lines up right. So let's ride with it. Shout out to BetUS. They're hooking up the game with 150% bonus on your first deposit of $2,000 by using promo code YouTube150. Catch you all a little later. Peace.